I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Rise and shine, it's fluffy time. What's going on, FMFAM? Hopefully everybody can hear me all right. Let me get a mic check. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Yes, please hit those the like button. That helps out the video very, very much. All you gotta do is click down there on the thumbs up, and I very much appreciate it. Anyways, we're gonna talk about dealerships and if they care about fixing your vehicle, because we have ran into some situations in the shop within the past couple days. And I apologize for the late live stream. I had to dust off the computer because we haven't used it in a couple weeks. Anywho, how's everybody's Friday going? Ben, we're gonna get into this subject here in a little bit. Just want the viewers to come up a little. That way we can get some chats rolling in. What's your experience at the dealerships? And have y'all had any success? Have y'all had any bad juju? Okay. So yeah, and hopefully we don't get too carried away. Because I know people hate the dealerships for some weird reasons. Dealerships have a bad name, have a bad rep. They're not all the same. So say it rate. We got to say it rate. We got to turn the rate up in here. What's going on? What the hell? And I still am a little sick, guys, so bear with me. That's kind of the reason why I didn't go live last week, aside from having to go take the HHR to the shop. If y'all haven't seen that stream, man, go, or that stream. If y'all haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's on the it's live on the channel. So I cracked into the HHR transmission for my mother-in-law. Well, it's our car, but we gave it to her. But it's ours, but gave it to her. Y'all know what I mean. Anyway, we're gonna get into the chat real quick. We got Shannon Dickinson up in the building. Appreciate you. Aaron Scott, how's it going? We got GMM up in here. How's it going? Ian, go in. New subscriber. Oh, I gotta call you out, brother. Sarush, how's it going? Appreciate you. Hopefully you enjoy the live streams. Hopefully you enjoy all the videos that I put out. Careful not to get too carried away into thinking I'm a hack, especially in the short videos. As my viewers know, we love to troll people. We love when keyboard mechanics think they know it all. So I will give them fuel to add to the fires, and we have fun with it. But yeah, Okay, let's get into the chat. Rise and shine. It's fluffy time. Definitely. Thank you for the emojis. Emily's here. How's it going? How's it going? Chaka Grill Gillies. Chaka, how's it going? BNS Tools. How you doing? What's up? Hit that like. Yes, please. Appreciate all of the likes. We got 20 viewers up in here. We got 7 likes. Let's match that number a little bit. Mike, check. Good. Appreciate you, Shannon. Hello. Turner Raid. Oh, you came from Turner's channel. Okay. I like that a lot. Thank you, Turner. Good. Can always be worse. True. How's everybody's week? Actually, as far as turning hours, I had 0.5 up until today. Oh man, I love it. Turner Raid, new subscriber here. Well, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Turner Raid. HHR is such a terrible vehicle. I like the HHR though. And what's funny is, okay, so I'm gonna give a backstory on this. Let me tell y'all, this was a $2,000 job. Okay. Anywhere you go, the average, let's say $200 per hour. That's not what my shop charges. My shop charges on a different kind of scale. We won't get too much into that, but depending on how many hours the job is, deciphers how it's getting. Just deciphers the labor rate, I will say. Anyways, so yeah, we still, our first hour is still below 145. But anyway, aside from that point, a 9-hour job is going to cost $2,000 in labor, no matter where you go. Just about anywhere you go, unless they're charging like $125 an hour. That's gonna pay labor. That's gonna pay shop fees. That's gonna include taxes. And then, of course, we have to factor in all the parts. I misspoke on that video. I said I spent $120 on the parts. No, I spent $80 on the solenoids. I spent $40 on the filter kit and gasket, which I didn't even use the gasket. And then I spent another $50 on the side cover O-rings. So what was that? 50, 40, 80, about 170. And that's because I had to pay for the solenoids twice, but then I got refunded on the O'Reilly shit. Anyway, yeah, so that was fun. Over $2,000, I got away with spending less than, wait, did I say that right? Over $2,000, over a $2,000 job, and I got away with spending only $200 by doing it myself. I'm not factoring in the fact that I had to buy that support bar because I'm using that at the shop now. So that's just, it's just a tool. But anyway, even if you were doing it yourself and you had to buy that tool for that specific job, you're still coming out on top. Sizzle Neck, how's it going? How's it going, brother? Hello, everyone. Peter up in the building. How's it going? Sayer, what's going on? Fluffinator. Of course, man. Turner has a lot of nice things to. Man, I appreciate Turner. He's been a long time subscriber. And y'all like this sticker, man? Please don't ask to borrow my tools. And I won't ask to borrow your girlfriend. Hey, Sarush, thanks for joining in. Absolutely. And we get Turner out of his shell sometimes too. Sarush, like Latinas, huh? Wait, Sarush, you weren't subscribed to Fluffy? Oh, hey, he is now, so it's all good. Hope Dave pops in. He should. He texted me asking if I was coming on. I kind of didn't say nothing about coming on tonight. No, I almost didn't come on tonight, man. I was chilling on the couch, you know, doing my thumbnail. I was like, man, I'm tired. But oh well. We got on today. Just barely broke my 40. Dude, I didn't even break my, well, I still got one day left for tomorrow. So I'm at, I came in this morning with 0.5 hours. And I finished out 3 vehicles. So that put me at 20. I'm just shy of 29. So tomorrow I have a brake flush recall. I know I have to knock out. That's 2 hours right there. Off the rip, 2.1 hours. I am A-okay with that. So that'll put me at 30, and then whatever I happen to get tomorrow. So yeah, as long as I can break 30, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm cool with it. This week sucked arse, man. It seems like everybody's really slowing down around town. Sure thing, brother. LML garage. Yo, what is up, Fluffy? What's going on, TBSS? How is it going? HHR is very handy. Car ugly, but well, dude, look. Call me crazy, call me stupid. I like the design of the HHR. It takes me back to the 50s, 60s, 50s, like the Bel Airs and stuff like that. The little hot rods. I like that. For some reason, the HHR, and I don't think I've ever said anything about this, but the SSR, I love that with the side pipes. It tickles my pickle. Garage Monkey Mechanics, I'm so sorry you don't have flavor as me. What you talking about, Juan? What the hell? I'm just rolling over here. Oh, don't roll too much. Andrew Perez was watching your scan tool review and found you live. Also, the electrical plug pliers ordered. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate that. I don't know if you got it on Amazon or those links I provided. Not the links, the fucking little pop-up product tagging. I know one of them was allowed tool, and the other one, I don't know. I just clicked it. And a lot of times those Walmart shits are sold out. But yeah, as you saw, I did a a real world scenario. Like I really couldn't get to that first connector on the PMP switch. That one's a pain in the ass. So I actually got on there. You're not supposed to put it on there sideways like that, but I was able to manage and bloop, pop it off. And then the other one, sometimes this knuckle's all messed up because I got it smashed. So trying to get into that area kind of hurts a little bit. And then with those angled ones came clutch. They've been coming in clutch. Sarush, did you get my email? What up, all? What up, Quick? What up, Quick? Hey, Dave. Hey, Quick. Happy Friday, folks. Mark Olsen up in the building. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? We're going to get to the title here in a second. Hey, Quick Wrench, did you make it without a ticket? Damn, Quick, you were still at the shop? Hey, Mark. I love Latinas. Hey, me too. I love them. I love them. I love them. I'm from Iran. Hey, that's what's up, brother. Appreciate you coming through. Fluffy, can I borrow a wrench? If you can find my girlfriend, you can have her. I don't want her though. I got mine. Monkey. Let me see. No, I just kept going. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, you were being followed or what? Here we go. Baha. Baha. How come it don't have the ha in it no more? Did you change it? But what's going on, Joe? Baha Joe, how's it going? How's it going? Joe. Had 24.6 today alone. I had 27. But that's what I finished out today. Of course, I was working on 3 vehicles all at once, bouncing back and forth, back and forth. Oh, we got parts for this. Oh, damn, one of the parts that didn't come in. Okay, well, I jumped to the other one, blah, blah. I was just back and forth. It was stupid. He probably was eating and said, F it. Last week, I barely made 30. Dude, I made 11.7 hours, and I called in Monday. That hurts because y'all know Mondays, since we're not open Sundays, Mondays are usually a heavier day. So missing out on a Monday really kind of just doesn't set up your week. And it can be bad. And it was bad. It was bad. I started today, Friday, with 12 hours, finished with 25, all BS, no CP work at all. Yeah, I had warranty transmission. And then I had brake jobs, which I hate doing rotors and pads. Absolutely hate it. But we have a policy. Anything over 100,000 miles, we have to recommend pads and rotors. I hate doing it because there could still be 2 millimeters left on the rotor. And they're like, no, we're not taking that risk. I'm like, yo, why? But I got to follow company policy. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow I break 30. Dang, that's what I'm saying, GMM. Learning with Juan, I did, brother. Replied immediately. LOL. Okay. Dude, Subaru is a new Nissan up here, but huh? All right, guys. So we're gonna get into the topic of do dealerships care about fixing your car? I'm going to speak from my experience, not necessarily all dealerships, because I do know there are dealerships out there that are scam, and it all depends on like management. It all depends on the technician working on your vehicle. If and this is the thing, don't just go to a dealership and one and done. All right, give them a couple chances. Ask for a different technician, because if you weren't satisfied with the first technician's diagnosis or repair, you can ask for somebody else, and they will give it to somebody else. You could ask for a master, you could ask for a beginner, you can ask for somebody in between. You could ask for somebody that's been there the longest as far as experience. Although length of time at within a length of time in a field doesn't mean they know it all. They just seen a lot. So, and somebody can be new but fucking be smart, brainiac. So we've had a couple of incidents. I have a comeback coming in tomorrow. Y'all know I'm straight up with y'all on a lot of things. I have a comeback coming in tomorrow because the lady, I did an inner tie rod recall a month ago, claiming, oh, there's a noise that's been there since y'all did the recall. Now, what I don't understand is this is where shit gets weird, because I know if it was me or if it was something I did or didn't do, that car would leave and come right back. Hey, there's something not right with my vehicle. Normally, it doesn't take a month for them to come back. So, and they ended up taking it to their personal mechanic and saying, and the personal mechanic said the tie rods weren't replaced. Why did inners? They're probably thinking the outer tie rods. What? I have no idea. And I probably recommended control arms on that vehicle too, so that could be the noise as well. But again, at dealerships, they don't like comebacks. Dealerships hate comebacks. So for something to go wrong and you wait so long, that really just looks bad on you, because it then makes it look like you took it somewhere or you messed something up, you hit something. If you have an issue with your vehicle, as soon as you get it back from a dealership, take it back as ASAP. Not only that, damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh hell. If you have if a technician gets a comeback, look, you're not gonna end up paying for DIAG unless it's something you did, all right? Unless it's something that the customer did to the vehicle. But technicians, again, hate comebacks. It's like and not an ego. It doesn't. It fucks us up to see the same vehicle we just worked on come back. It really just it brings our morale down. And we're trying to avoid that. We have so many things set in place. There's something that dealerships, I think is mainly dealerships, fix right first time. That is real big, really big in the dealership world. Everything is fixed right first time, and to have a vehicle diagnosed the first time right is real big, especially when it's under warranty. Because if you don't fix it right the first time under warranty, and you end up having to charge same complaint, different part, the dealership can now be responsible for that repair. Okay, what I mean by that is the dealership is going to get charged back for the first repair because that didn't fix the vehicle. That can lead to audits. It's a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes that y'all don't need to know about, that y'all wouldn't even want to know about. So fixing right the first time is very important. Yes, we do upsell stuff. We do upsell things. But it's just like anywhere else. You go to, you don't even think about it, but you go to the corner store, you're at the checkout, and there's all this stuff on display. That's them trying to upsell you stuff. Okay. Whenever you have a plumber come through and you have an issue, they're going to try and upsell you work, no matter what it is. Why it's dealerships that get the bad rep, I have no idea. But again, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that conversation a little deeper in a little bit. Need them for a 5.7 coil pack sensors, 250. Ooh, 250,000 miles, man. Those fucking connectors might be cooked, bro. What I have found out recently is applying a little bit of heat, get those connectors a little bit malleable, because you know they get hard and brittle. I fucking hate them. I dropped the Baja off the channel name and changed it to Baja Automotive, so people didn't get the joke and it was hard to find. Oh, okay, I'm going through rebranding phase. All right, I got you. And I'm going to speak on another thing that that happened this past week. Simple deal. Customer was like, y'all are just trying to get me to, you know, spend more money and blah. We don't want you to spend more money to fix your problem. If you went somewhere and you had a repair done and we're saying, no, that is causing your issue, but yet you want to go around and replace everything else around it, and you like, you know what? Fine. We'll do it. You got the extended warranty, you know. But this maintenance item is what your real problem is. We're telling you. So time, you know, the customer end up without their vehicle, multiple trips from extended warranty to come out here. It got messy. What you need for that, Bettis? We have a dealer near me that screwed my buddy. What? I think you told us what happened again, Shannon. I really hate when dealerships do that shit. Sharush, message you back. Joe, right? I just changed my name from Garage Monkey to Mechanic Oil Changer to Garage Monkey. What? Shannon, I could say a lot of men, they screw my family over here in the States. Nuke the crap out of my old channel. Wait, you got a different channel? Garage Monkey, you have a mechanics as an extra, Oh shit, what the hell? The comments just moved on me. Monkey Mechanics is a better name brand wise. Without the S, Monkey Mechanic. Oh yeah. Yeah. I should have went down there myself and told him how to do his job. That's crazy, bro. I got no skin in the game. You got a little bit. What, you going on 2 years, maybe? Another thing dealerships lose time and money over is trying to redeem a bad survey. The GM wasted half my manager's day trying to figure out what happened. I need my manager to solve today's problem. Yes. And check this out. I don't know about any other company out there, any other manufacturer, okay? And this is one of the things I like about Nissan per se. And this just started happening, I want to say 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. We have a potential, okay? We have a potential to make $12,000 from the manufacturer in 1 year, and that gets paid out quarterly depending on surveys. So it's ready when promised, it's fixed right first time, it's a KPI score, which is a satisfactory score overall. And then of course everything, the other qualifiers have to do with tenure, level, as far as a specialist, technician, senior specialist, or master. And I think there's something else. I forgot what it is. But we have a potential to make $12,000 just in bonuses from the manufacturer. Not the dealership, but the manufacturer. So it's pretty neat. And that really gets you to, you know what, I need to fix this vehicle right now. Not in a couple visits. I need it fixed right now. So I'll figure it out later. So I guess you could say money's involved with it, but at the same time, there's some things we can't control. But the technician is basically in control of fixing it right the first time. I'll figure it out later. Personally, I'm neither here nor there with YouTube. I enjoy sharing. That's it. Shannon, I feel you, man. I have been to that point, going to the dealer and teach them for real. I'm not joking. I've had bad experiences with dealerships. Y'all have been on this ride with me when it came to the Chevy dealerships, and a lot of it has to do with their time management. They were bad at keeping me informed. They were bad at performing the repair. And that's the thing with the dealership I go to. Well, here the Chevy dealers, the vehicle gets passed around. It goes from interior guy to a suspension guy to a heavy line guy or a transmission guy, then an engine guy, and then a electrical guy. Like it goes all the way around the shop, and it sucks. It really sucks. Yo, Killer Agent, what is going on, Mr. Killer Agent? How you doing, brother? I'm a sucker for Slim Jims and jerky at checkout. Ooh, yes. You know, I used to smoke, guys, so I was right there. Hey, let me get a pack of Camel Mentos right there, the Camel Crush. Let me get 2 of them. And then with that, I needed a Monster and the skinny jerkies. Only sell things that are needed. You don't sell maintenance items? They hammer us on maintenance items like crazy. Did Turner disappear? I have no idea. Hi, yo, agent. Just for y'all's just a quick FYIs. This guy right here, Killer Agent, this is my first apprentice. I adopted him from another technician that had left. So a month into his apprenticeship, his original mentor left, and I adopted him. Sounds weird, right? And then he was under me for 6-7 months, maybe a little longer. And then he went off. He moved to a different state, came back, and then man, he's a master tech now. So that is very, very cool. He's the first one from under my wing to get a master tech badge or certification. So that's very cool. Killer Agent, congrats on that, brother. He stays here. Put a comment about trolling him, then he will appear out. Be careful. Where do you live, Juan? First and foremost, it's a business, and most businesses like to make money. I mean, that is true, but that you're gonna get that at different shops as well, not just at dealerships. They sold him 2K and struts to fix rack and pinion issue. The next time it went out, they told him worn tires were the cause. Damn. So what ended up actually fixing the vehicle? See, and this is something I teach to the guys too, because it's a wheel bearing. Oh hell no! Touch the tires. You go back. You go one way, it's smooth, and then you come back the other way. Man, your hands getting cut up like you're freaking touching a bread knife. It's crazy. Did send another email. Shannon, do you live where in at? Huh? What? Wisconsin, Tennessee. You in Tennessee, Juan? A lot of dealers have issues due to lack of quality help. That is a thing too. That is very much a thing. Okay, Shannon, maybe next, maybe some owners. Oh, I love this question right here. Bottom line, Nissan 2005 Xterra. What are actually? Hold on, wait. 2005. What engine is that? What are some major issues I should look out for? First off, I need to know, is that the 3.3 or is that the 4.0? Because there's a big difference between those two. No lie, I've been at my place like 6 weeks and watched 3 techs get fired. Like, damn, yo, one of them been there 4 years. How bad you gotta suck to get fired as an A tech? It is real hard for a technician to get fired, at least in my experience. Like you have to royally something up. It's crazy. Subaru just pays $1,000 quarter to the mechanic SM Tech for RO count, fix it right, and surveys. I told the GM manager anything outside that is not my problem, it's yours. Why would it be their problem? Yeah, I'm just curious, Baha. My hubs has worked for the same Honda. Hold on. Okay, so this is the wife talking. My husband has worked at the same Honda dealer for 38 years. His level of quality is insane. Oh, I believe it. 38 years? Is he gonna retire from there, Esley? Damn. I'm going on 13 where I'm at. Does it start with a D? But I'm here just eating McDonald's big burger. Oh, I can't eat McDonald's no more. Okay, different. Diesel, enjoy, brother. Mr. Fluffy, what's up? Give this video a thumbs up, chat. Yes, absolutely, man. We got some likes on that one right there. Appreciate that $5 donation. DLC goes a long, long way, bro. All week I was craving Lucky Strike. Last 2 weeks has been racking my nerves. Lucky Strike, you mean like hitting a good ticket, man? I feel you on that. I haven't hit over 40, dude. I haven't hit over 40 like actually flag time aside from holiday pay or vacation pay or sick pay. Dude, it's been about 2 months. It is getting bad. What's a big arch burger? Hey, Sergeant. Hey, Fluffy. And thing I hate about working at a dealership is constant monthly courses needing to be completed. Oh no, how far into GM are you? I haven't taken an online course in maybe 6 months. Quick wrench, read again. Yeah, we upsell other services that are recommended based on mileage. Same. And I hate when I see looking at a vehicle's history is one of the most important things you can do because you do not. We have the ability to go back the lifetime of the vehicle as long as they've been there since day one. And there's times I see the same service get recommended every single visit, even though they just performed that service the last visit. I'm like, yo, boss, fix this. This looks bad. Fix this. I love the Arch Deluxe. Wait, what? Is that an actual thing? Not dogging, but I've gotten 5 of his comebacks. Haven't seen them since. Damn. Yeah, I won't touch somebody else's comeback unless I absolutely have to. Absolutely have to. I will not touch somebody else's comeback. It's a Canadian version of a Big Mac. It's 2 times the size. So then what you're saying, Turner, is it's the normal size from 20, 30 years ago. Because the Big Mac now is a small Mac. Nissan Xterra 2005 with the 4.0. Major things you got to look out for. The outlet hose, the outlet heater hose, which you're going to know that one because it has a little coupler about that big. And it normally has a little nipple on it. So it's going to be right next to the IPDM. So you're going to have they're side by side. One's next to the plastic fuse panel box. And then the other one is more closer to the engine. So those heater hoses, pop. That's the thing. So you want to get those replaced ASAP. You're going to know if it's an updated hose because it'll have a flat spot on top where it looks like something used to be there. So they took off the little nipple that used to be on there. They took that off and it's just an updated part. But you want to replace all your heater hoses. The next thing to look out for on the 05 is for the transmission mixing. So just delete the cooler from the radiator. And what I mean by that is just put an external cooler, the biggest external cooler you can, and just get that fluid out of the radiator. Or you could replace your radiator like now. Valve covers leak. That's kind of normal on an aged vehicle. Oil galley gaskets, which you could get from Z1 Off-Road. So oil galley gaskets and timing chains with guides, because those ones do stretch, and the guides get worn down. Other than that, man, those Xterras are some fucking runners, bro. That is all. I mean, that you're looking at what? If I were to put time into that vehicle, valve covers 3 hours, chains with the gaskets 8 hours, the heater hoses like 2 hours. Aside from that, those things are runners. As long as your transmission ain't mixing with your coolant, solid. As long as you're keeping up with the valve cover gaskets, solid. Making sure your heater hose ain't gonna pop, solid. I don't have nothing. That's why I love that 4.0. That 4.0 is a fucking runner. And now from time to time, yeah, fuel pump, that's to be expected. Valve bodies, I used to see those, but those were because of the mixers. So I mean, I don't have nothing bad to say about the 4.0. I think of mechanics like doctors. It's always good to have good one in the family. Unfortunately, I don't have either, bro. I hate being a mechanic in the family, man, because you're spoiled when you work for a brand. So I'll be like, my shirt says Nissan. Oh, but you own Chevys. Yeah, I only do what I need to do on them. Like, I don't know them like the back of my hand. But as y'all seen, I can work on them. I just don't like to. I don't like to. And one thing I won't touch, BMW, Mercedes. Yeah, nah. 4 out of 5 of my apprentices told management to F off and found a higher paying job. Management was pissed, took me off the apprentice program. I said, I trained them right. Take care of you first. Yes, you got to take care of you first. He will retire from there. That's good. Are they gonna do anything for him? Do they have like a, I don't know what it's called, like a pension program or something like that? Rack must have had electric connection issue. It started working again. Went to trade it in somewhere else. oh, those are fun. Almost everyone I taught and apprentice have their own companies now. But now I just sponsor people. Hey, that's what's up. Lucky Strikes. Oh. Cigarettes. Yeah, I don't smoke no more. Man, and people smoke at the shop and I'm like, ugh. Dude, I cannot. Like, I vape, but vape has like a sweet smell to it. I smell a cigarette and I'm like, oh, my head hurts. Like, now I understand how people felt when I smoked around them, around the non-smokers. I'm like, yo, dude, this shit giving me a headache. It is so weird. LSF, huh? Mark, what you trying to say? I gotta zoom. Y'all take care. I'll share your channel with him. Hey, appreciate it, Esley. Tell him I said what's going on, and good luck to his retirement, man. That is so cool. Been there for 8 years. There's a course that comes out monthly that's needed, and a lot of EV Bush courses. Damn. You know what, Sergeant? I always see you in the comments, but have you ever been on a stream? Have you ever came to the streams? I really don't remember. Back when I was a kid, Lucky Strikes were the most advertised brand during the radio shows. Damn, Lemon. I miss listening to old radio shows back when Autolite was a good brand. Autolite, man, I have a store. No, they weren't Autolite. They were Bosch's. The one I want to tell you all about. I'm probably jumping ship to heavy in spring. Oh, you hop in the fence. What? It's a new burger with white cheese and larger with new sauce. I asked daughter, she works for McDee's. It is a trial run new burger, not a Canadian thing. I'm the oil change guy at my new place, but in between I'm pulling an engine and doing timing on a VM. Fuck that. Foreman was out, so I had 4 lives. Please, no more. I'm buying this Xterra for my daughter I work on. Oh, dude, do it. Pull the trigger. The only thing is those Xterras, they fucking hold their value. I don't know how much you're buying it for, but the last time, like 3 years ago, I was trying to find one for my sister. I couldn't fucking find one for less than $6,000, bro. Those in the Pathfinders, they don't go down. It's like they hold at between 6,000 and 8,000, depending on what's it called, how well kept the vehicle is and how how it looks, the interior and the exterior. Good for hours, monkey. And bottom line, listen for this, okay? Start it up and listen how long the chain rattle lasts. If it goes away pretty quick, you might be good. Also, pay attention to the oil pressure. Once it gets up to operating temperature, if that thing is damn near all the way down at 0, right before the light wants to turn on, you know your oil galleys are starting to leak. Also, you could give it a quick rev, and if you don't hear the chains rubbing, you're in the good for now. Good hours for Monkey. Oh my gosh, these hours are getting, dude. How, Shannon? How do you get ads every 5 minutes, bro? That is insane. Hey, Mr. Fluff, long time no see. Yeah. What's up, G boy? I got your lucky strikes joke. Smoking. Oh my goodness, what the hell? 2 words. Ad blocker. Shannon. Yeah, they're not being the Harbor Freight ones. Juan, you cursed it, bro. There's gonna be Harbor Freight ads now. Do you recommend UEI Auto Technician? What is UEI? What is that? Lucky strikes mean firing to. Oh, I did not know that. Android phone, not PC. I think you could get it on the phone also, Shannon. It slows down opening new pages a bit though. Does it? Yeah, when I'm not working, I try to catch your streams. I've been in about 12 so far this past couple. Hey, that's what's up, man. My bad. I know I see your name a lot. I know I see your name a lot. Cool, you can get them down there. We have had them here for 3 years. They replaced a Big Mac here. It's not a trial run burger here. Hey, Fluffy, what is going on? Shepherd Fleet Services, how are you doing, bro? How is it doing? It's been quite some time. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Paul P up in the building. What's good? What's good? Fluffy, check email. I explained what I was trying to say in code. Okay, I'll check it here in a second. Once I start sending emails out. Check this out. It uses AdGuard for Android. I haven't had anything from McD's in years except an Egg McMuffin. Bro, I got an Egg McMuffin. Y'all saw the HHR video, right? That Egg McMuffin that I was eating, the sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin that I was eating in that video went hard. I'm using my lingo. It was good as hell from Circle K. I was very, very surprised, and I got a couple of the guys, some on like Tuesday or Wednesday, and they were like, "Dude, this shit's good from Circle K. It's better than the McDonald's one." I was like, "Yeah." They was surprised. Is a trade school in Bakersfield and Fresno. Oh, I have no idea. Look, my thing on trade school is if you know a little to nothing, then yeah, it's good. If you know a lot, don't do it. The best experience the best training you're gonna get is real world training. What up, folks? What up, Paul P? Sergeant, if you're looking for a move, let me know, bud. Don't go to UEI, go to UTI. I've heard bad things about UTI, but that's only because I went to LTC or LCT, Lincoln College of Technology, or Lincoln Technical College. Tomato. Better was homeless. Oh no, what happened? What does a McMuffin cost you over there? $4.50. Depends. If you know what, you might be right. And about $7 for the meal. McDonald's sausage egg McMuffin is trash. The muffin is hard. Same here. Hey Paul P. Sorry to hear that, brother. Thank Christ. Glad to hear you're doing better. Absolutely. Our Prima guy gave me a solid lead, so hoping it works. Because I'm not afraid of lots of work as long as I get paid for it. Good. Paul P. It's not. I got Dodge Caravan kicking my butt at work. What happened? Hey Shannon, stay away from UEI and any other non-credited or certificate program. Go to local community college, get a 2-year degree in automotive science. Pays off in the long run, costs less. Yeah, I believe that because I'm 30 grand in. Trade school in Southern California. Well, no, I wouldn't even go to a trade school in Cali, to be honest. If I'm being honest. What's up with it, Shepard? That's a good thing. Quick, I get McDonald's once a week when the scraper has to come in the yard late night. Wrongfully evicted, refused rent payments of 4-bar shop. Thanks for prayers. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. So you're getting a 4-bay shop? What up, Fluff? So, in my opinion, some techs like yourself take pride in their work, but a lot of shops just want your money. That's why I DIY most repairs. Now, have you been done wrong by a shop before, Dreas? Got a Dodge Caravan that you can hook up a jump box to. Do not have to turn it on, and it will give it. When you start it, as soon as you disconnect one of the leads, it shuts off. The alternator charging? Pretty sure you checked that. Steak and cheese bagel. Sergeant, I'll poach anyone. Not even lying. This is serious. Inquiry. I'll come on and explain all the disadvantages and advantages of these fast track automotive schools. You will end up in major debt, worse than tool debt. All right. Before I start bringing people on, I told you I was going to talk about this car. So we had a car come in. Heavy fuel smell coming out the exhaust, right? So right then and there, you can simply say, oh, it's running rich or it has a misfire. Definitely had a misfire. So the tech that had it noticed that the coils had already been replaced. He looks at the AFRs or the AF alphas, as Nissan calls it. The vehicle short-term fuel trim was running at 68%. What that means is it's drawing back 32% of the fuel, trying to lean out the mixture, but it wasn't working. So I told him, might have a stuck injector. Injector might be staying stuck open. So start disconnecting or just hook up a fuel gauge and what did I say for him to do? No, I told him hook up a fuel canister, like an EFI canister. Hook it up and see if we have a bleed down of pressure. Nothing. All right, cool. Injectors are good. Next step, pull the plugs. Boom, pull the plugs. Bosch. What were they? Bosch Platinum plugs. Okay. Bosch Platinum plugs. Big no-no on a V6, on a VQ35. Hell no. Those take NGK iridiums. No ifs, ands, or buts. So we told the customer, hey, you need plugs. Or the advisor, for some reason, I don't know. Extended warranty came out. They approved 2 coils. How they came up with a coil, I don't even know. So the tech installed the 2 coils and told the advisor, hey, we need plugs. She took it upon herself and went and got new replacement plugs. She warrantied out the plugs that she had put in. Bosch. Okay, she got more Bosch. Same ones. Just warrantied all 6. We're like, these aren't going to work. Oh, just put them in. All right. All right. Puts them in. Same shit. Cylinder 2. Still misfiring. Why cylinder 2? I don't know. So then the technician's like, you know what? I'm going to do a compression test. We're going to figure this out. Compression test. And at the same time, I pulled the oil cap. Oh, it smells like raw fuel. Put that thing back on. So he does a compression test, passes, flying colors. Oh, we know that's good. Like, bro, it needs plugs. It needs plugs. It needs plugs. It needs plugs. Long story short, it was just a mess. Ended up getting OEM plugs. Guess what happened to the AFRs, to the alphas? They leveled out 100% across the board off of spark plugs. Okay, we weren't trying to, and this is why, okay, customers feel dealerships are out to scam. We know what the vehicle needs in order to run properly. So when this customer went out and got work done somewhere else, he had an issue after that. Okay, why don't, if it was a dealership, if it was us and we sent that vehicle like that, they were gonna right back. Okay, that's $1,000 job. Why in the hell why, if something goes wrong at a dealer, customers will come back quickly, but it's at a independent shop or a mobile shop or a mobile mechanic, they will not. Oh no, my mechanic didn't do nothing wrong. Y'all are trying to scam me and try to make me buy something I already did. No, That's not true. We're trying to tell you what's actually going to fix your vehicle. So at the end of the day, she was happy. She got her vehicle back up and running, and all it really costed her was plugs, plugs, not coils, plugs. That's all that was needed. That and an oil change, because now the oil was so saturated with fuel that was gonna affect the AFRs as well. So dealerships care to fix your vehicles, at least where I'm at. That's our main goal, is to fix vehicles, get them out, get them in, get them repaired, and get them out, because we don't want a car lingering around the shop. We don't want a headache at the shop. We just want to do our job, take care of the customers, and see you later. Come back for more. So hopefully in this sense, we gained that customer. Hopefully we gained that customer. So we weren't trying to sell her anything else. She just felt like we were trying to take advantage of her and use up her extended warranty. No, we could care less about the extended warranty. We care about this issue. Because you can get control arms, this, that, the other. And if you leave our facility with the same issue, what did we really do? We didn't do anything. So at the end of the day, look, OEM, 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 OEM. Yeah, kind of partner. Hey, Fluffy, I used a mat called broad joint press on a 15 Silverado today. Had them out and pressed in within 30 minutes. That's including removing knuckle. How much did that pay, bro? Damn, you're quick at that. 3 bean and cheese. Oh. Speaking my language, bro. Batteries tested good. Alternator is putting up 14 volts, but is it putting out clean voltage though? Have you checked if it's putting out any AC voltage? Because you know AC voltage is a big no. Handsome mechanic. No. Why no? Shepherd is the battery good? Oh, that's a good one too. No, to your title question. Really? That's how you feel? Damn. Elaborate, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. I want your reasoning. I care about what y'all have to say. So if y'all say no, don't just say no. Give me a reason. I want to know why. Well, Monkey, I'm open to talk and get some more information. Yes, battery and alternator good. It will start as soon as you hook up jumpbox, but not giving it power. Maybe there's something missing there. Maybe there's a connection issue that's missing. I've always wanted to go to Bucky's. It looks so cool. It is cool, bro. It is cool. What the fuck just vibrated on me? Phone. Oh, okay. Emails. I've always wanted to go to. Yes, it is cool. Harbor Area Tech, how's it going, brother? Bad ground? Possibly. Bosch Platinum plugs suck. I know. Oh my god, I know. And it's weird because our verses will only take champions. What? I'm out here, guys. I'm out of here, guys. Nice getting to know you. All right, Sarush, appreciate you coming through every Friday, brother. Every Friday. I will do a video on it this week. All right, Shepard, we'll be looking out for that. See you later, brother. Take it easy, Sorrow. Sarush, thank you for being here. Take care. God bless. Absolutely. Have a good one, guys. You too. Good night, brother. Night. God bless you and your man. Have a great day or night. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Oh, what time is it over there? Is it morning? Yeah, Sergeant, I need a valid email for you. My company is willing to pay for relocation if it makes sense to you. Damn. Later, sir. This is why I always use Autolite solid copper core plugs. Now, back to the show. Service writer and tech need to be on the same page. Absolutely. How would I give that without email Fluffy? He got my, yeah, okay, yeah. I'll be the middleman on that one. Manufacturers design an engine around a spark plug to generate specific plasma jet. Changing the brand plug type will alter the plasma jet, the fuel burn, sometimes overheat the engine. Ooh, y'all know that lean burn, man. Holy shit. Now, here's the thing. Okay, this is something that I didn't even think about till now. No, we talked about it, but I didn't think about telling y'all. The cats. Okay, what's going to happen to the cats? They're so saturated with fuel. We try to burn them off as much as we can, but we're expecting those cats to fail in the near future. That's going to be expensive. All from using the wrong plugs. That is insane. Pays 2.4. Pays 4.2 for both, so made 3.2 plus alignment. Hey, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sure have. I've had supposed work done on an old Dodge Journey because it had way too much play and wobble in the steering. Was told sway bars needed a replacement. Was charged almost $1,200. Did they do it or did they not do it? Why does it only start if you hook up the jump box and it's a good battery? I took my Lincoln LS to get a serpentine belt changed and they never did it. If I never checked, I wouldn't have known. Is that all you had done to the vehicle? Is that all you had done? So I will say I'm going to admit it right here in 1080p or 720 or whatever you're watching. I forgot to install a fucking in-cabin filter. I have the in-cabin filter in my box. I did all this work and I was, hey Fluff, can you do this? Hey Fluff, hey Fluff, hey Fluff. I'm like, dude, damn. All right, here. Hey, is the car done? Yeah, hold up. I'm finishing up, putting the tires on, airing them up. Got to do the alignment, and I'll take it up to you. Got the fucking in-cabin. And the dude went out of town. He leaves out of town for 3 weeks, come back for a week, leaves for 3 weeks. So I'm waiting on him to come back. I'll slap that in-cabin back in. But the serpentine belt is kind of hard to miss. But sometimes there are honest mistakes. It's got a broken bridge fuse, I bet, Joe. And here's the thing, too. That's on the single technician. Not every technician is going to hook up like that. I have no clue. Never seen it before. Are you jumping the vehicle at battery or auxiliary connections? All right, guys. God bless. All right, G-Boy. Appreciate you coming through. You got a power probe, Shepard? Is there any corrosion on the cables, Baja? At the battery. We're not jumping it, just counting the cables. What make a vehicle? Some vehicles, if there's a bad ground, it may not start with the battery, but sometimes with a jump box. True. I've seen that happen. 2015 Dodge Caravan 3.6, and that's probably your issue. Just kidding. All right, we're going to start sending out some invites. What the hell is that? All right, Turner, I'm sending you an email. Paste. Turner got it. Baja, where you at? Baja's getting it. And I need to read this long email. Quick. I don't know if CP's on tonight, but I'm going to shoot him a message as well. And I want to make something clear too, guys. I'm not out here to shit on, the aftermarket world, the mom and pop shops, the independents. I just wish people gave dealerships a fair opportunity versus, hearsay. A lot of it is hearsay. They did me wrong in this aspect, that aspect, this aspect. A lot of times customers are misled, misunderstanding. They misunderstand from lack of knowledge. Advisors, a lot of advisors are not mechanics, so that advisor may not understand how they're explaining it to you, or they might sell the wrong thing because there's a lot of communication. Communication is very big. But my whole thing is trying to get people to open up their mind to dealerships. Because when you find a good dealership, man, don't do them wrong. Do not do them wrong. Yes, sometimes there's going to be disagreements, but there can always be a middle ground. A freaking Pentastar. Oh, I didn't even realize Turner was up in here. What? I've been leaning.
Can't guess what I'm doing this weekend.
Fucking hell. First ground has 503,000 miles on it. What the hell? And it's still running.
Oh wow!
How many engines has it had? And it's not rusted out. Holy shit! Chrysler like high voltage batteries. Diligent Dave, what's going on? Nope. I bet it has a bad draw at the starter. Have run into this issue on journeys and caravans. If it's a Dodge, the fuse block might be a cause. It's used for a taxi. Oh, I forgot a cabin filter. It's still in my box hutch. Called the customer and asked if it was okay to drive out to the house that night and replace it. Did they let you? Did they let you? The only thing with that though, sometimes is they're like, oh, if you forgot this, you might have forgot something more important. Not necessarily. It's an in-cabin filter, man. Damn. And you feel bad. You feel like shit when that happens. It don't matter what it is. You can forget to put wipers on. You could forget to put their hair tie back on the wherever they had it or something. It just damn, man, I forgot to put it back.
If I got to take out more than 2 screws to do a cabin filter, I'm not doing it.
Oh, this one's just a little cover, just a pop out cover, and it's good. It takes 2 seconds to do. I fucking forgot. I don't even remember what all I did on it. Oh, I replaced an engine on it. I replaced the engine. I replaced hub bearings, 2 hub bearings.
So in other words,
and a crash radar. Huh?
You just built a new car in an old body, right?
Basically, and I fucking forgot. I forgot the most important thing: the fucking HEPA filter. Damn. Yeah. Did I send Quick Wrench a message? I don't even think I did. If I didn't, oh, I'm sending it right now. You have a voltage drop on the ground or battery post. Do voltage test on both with key on, engine off, and while cranking. Good idea. So it could be the tip 'em, but you need to probe everything with ignition in the on position. Like dealerships just want every dollar they can get out of you ever. Not necessarily, G boy. I kind of understand what you're trying to say, but not necessarily.
Because the most important thing, background's giving me flashbacks to the old PBS kids shows. It's got
the whole thing is the first thing we care about is getting that vehicle fixed, getting the issue taken care of. All the other stuff is just, when it comes to upsells, that's just, you have the ability to say no. That's what people don't understand. You don't have to buy every filter that's recommended, every flush that's recommended. You can do them just, okay, I'll take a brake flush this time, and then in 6 months, I'll do transmission service or vice versa. Or, it doesn't. Tap your mic. Trying to do an audio check real quick.
If I'm correct, the 2015 Dodge Caravan.
There you go.
Battery on the driver's side of the car, under the hood.
There it is. Okay.
And it's top post. So I don't know how you know the battery is good, but if you can hook the jump box on the outer ends of that top post, and all of a sudden the dash lights up and powers up. If you're checking the battery at the center of the post, you think, oh, I got 12 volts, I'm good. But yet it's not powering up the car. You have dirty battery cables. You're losing voltage between the posts and the cables. If I'm correct, that battery's sitting clear as day on the driver's side of the car under the hood.
Talk real quick, Baja.
Hello.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, we had some background noise. I learned that I can turn off y'all's noise background cancellation.
Dude, no, was it StreamYard did an update and they
they fucked with everything.
Yeah.
I went through that the other day.
They integrated their own microphone background noise cancellation BS.
Yeah.
And I was originally using a software called Crisp, KRISP. And that was blanking out everything. Like the lady, she can have Independence Day on going on in the background with 8.1 surround sound, and you guys can't hear it. But now they did this update and they broke everything, and they're getting shit left and right. They've already given me 3 months free because I've been complaining about their problems. So if you guys if you're paying for StreamYard and they got problems, you need to start saying something, because they're just giving out free subscriptions. They're just
what did you complain about so I could take those complaints and use them?
I told them that I said you added these features and you broke Crisp because you advertised that you were compatible with this background noise generator, and now you can hear everything in my house. The dog comes through the dog flap, you hear it. That was the only reason why I signed up for your service, was because you were the only streaming service that was compatible with the software that would blank out all this crap, so I didn't have to have a sound room. And it worked great. And now they're like, oops, sorry. So yeah, here's your $30 back.
Jeep Boy, also one thing I want to touch on real quick. A lot of independent shops are following dealership recommendations and how dealerships do business as well, as far as following OEM standards to damn near the T. So, you know, it's not just dealerships out there. But then again, there are dealerships out there that will try to milk you for everything. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. Just shop around. You'll find one. You'll find a good one.
Shepard's fleet service is making no sense. When he hooks the jump box to the car and he does not turn it on, the dash lights light up and come on, and it will start like nothing's wrong. So the jump box is not even on, and you connect to it, and everything comes alive. You got to be affecting something on those cables. That makes no sense.
Better might read good under load, but drop significantly when you hit the starter. You know, we had a Chevy doing that. Now, Shepard, are you losing power completely? Like everything just goes black? You might have a metering issue as well.
Just connecting a jump box to it and everything's dead. And he just connects the jump box on it, the jump box off, and everything comes alive.
Could be anywhere.
No, you're affecting something on the cable ends when you connect the jump box to it.
Just that one. Yeah. Stay away from that one, Shannon. Oof. Yeah, I was burned many times by dealership and lied about work they did. Worked for dealership and I hated it. And it's not for everybody. I know that for sure. It's expected to drop under some low diligent day until the vehicle starts. Sometimes they drop below minimum. Yeah, for
I can't tell when my mic's on or off now. Damn it.
It's not the kind of voltage drop testing I was talking about.
But I mean, there's a minimum that is supposed to not drop below.
If you're trying to run a load through it, if you go from the battery positive to engine block ground, and you're reading something like from negative on the battery to negative on the engine block on a good ground, and you're reading like 10 volts, it means you're dropping 10 volts on that negative cable. It means you got high resistance. You don't have a good ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to explain.
I was full of a green wire.
I was trying to yell it out, but I figured out my microphone's off, Dave. But there was a time back in the day, back in like the 2000s, where we had these Fords and Lincolns coming in, and they were having startability issues, drivability issues. But then whenever we would data log them with our scan tools, everything was hunky-dory. And we were finding out that we were satisfying the ground circuit through the OBD2 port with our scan tool.
Yes, I've seen that.
And, yeah, so pretty much you're putting your boost box on there and you're just giving it what it wants. So you need to chase down one of those two conditions, like Dave is yelling at you.
Well, yeah, voltage drop. I don't care about voltage reading.
Yeah, clean up your connections.
You want to
clean up your grounds
from point A to point B. If you do a voltage drop test, it's doing the math for you.
Yeah,
more than likely, man, you have a broken cable or
could just be a green cable.
Is just loose.
could be loose, bad cable, green cable could be full of corrosion inside.
I would start with pulling the battery cables off, cleaning them, and reinstalling them.
Yeah. Do the simplest thing first. Simplest thing first. You'd be surprised.
Dude, we have brackets on our transmission. So our ground, our engine ground goes straight from the battery straight down to the transmission. Yeah, on some of our vehicles, we have this little fucking bracket that I delete on every vehicle I touch. If I'm in that area, I will take it off because that thing is just going to cause issues. ECM issues, TCM issues, starting issues, man. Fuck that. And all it is just a bracket bolted to the side of the transmission, and then the battery cable bolted to that. Like, why? Oh. Not on me. The videos will be coming back soon. Subaru Guru Baja. Honestly, did not feel the difference. Still had lots of play in Wobble. Took back and they claimed work was done correctly. They said bushings were worn. If it wasn't done correctly, they probably sold you the wrong thing. So I would get, if you don't want to deal with that, or if you do go back to that particular service center, ask for a different technician, somebody who knows their stuff a little bit more. Hi, Dave. Those posts go straight through their tip them too. Got mad respect for mechanics though. Went to school for automotive, but unfortunately did not finish classes. Ooh, damn. Yeah, when I hook up the jump box, I do not turn it on to the dash lights up. Come on, and it will start like nothing's wrong. Yeah, I never turn the jump box on to jump it, but I will let you see the video. I'll make it either Monday or Tuesday. I'll have it up. All right, I'll check it out. If there's anything wrong with that, then it obviously won't send power to where it needs to go. That makes sense because it's broken as soon as you disconnect it. All Dodgers use similar stuff with the fusible link. If the fusible link was open, I don't think that would send power.
No, what he's saying is it's a very simple failure. It's very simple failure.
Making good contact with the post, maybe.
You're telling me you just hook a jump box to it without turning the jump box on, and the vehicle operates. But you take that off, the vehicle's dead. It won't do anything.
Yeah,
it's got to be a simple issue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the
problems between the seat and the steering wheel.
Use the Matco battery tester on the battery, and also put a new battery in it to see if I'm overlooking something. Still did. Yeah, I mean, here's a simple check too. Check your engine. Check your check to see if you have any power on your ground, body ground, engine ground. See, you're gonna have power up until you have the greatest resistance.
If you had a really bad ground on the engine block that wouldn't allow the starter to operate, he wouldn't even. In fact, he says the dash doesn't light up. Wouldn't even be an engine block ground.
Yeah, it wouldn't be an engine block ground. You're right. That's why I said body ground too. But it could be a broken cable.
Battery. I think we're all on the same boat. Battery cable first. Do that right now. Then call us back.
We are in 100% unanimous agreement. Clean up your battery terminal connectors 110%. Voltage drop that starter cable is the next thing. And worst case I have seen the mega fuse, the big 150 amp fuse, which is pretty much just like a piece of metal, a fusible link. I have seen it where it had a crack in it, but when you hooked up a booster block, it could jump the gap. That was a rare situation.
But you also want to check the grounds, body grounds.
That too, yes. But the gauge cluster kind of threw me in for a loop to where it's a total power loss.
Yeah.
If he had gauge cluster lights but a no start, then I would be like, yeah, ground.
Yeah, see,
I think this is a simple terminal
we're
issue.
always replacing the ground cables because they turn green. straight through. They turn green or they turn to powder. I've had some cables where I wanted to grab them, and they broke in half, and just powder came.
I've had that
Dude,
too.
I've gotten chased out of shops in the Rust Belt because I was recommending those as part of a 60,000 mile service.
Yeah.
They were like, "Why do you want to replace them?" I'm like, duh, because they just rot out, but they're not bad. Yeah, like customers,
maintenance.
You know what? I'm just gonna yell at your entire audience, Fluffy. About 99% of you are fucking stupid. You have no comprehension of what preventative maintenance is. Do you want to spend $185 coming into my shop asking me what the fuck is wrong with your car? Or do you want to spend $10 fixing what I know is going to break in the next 10,000 miles?
Yeah.
And it's not the audience. It's, well, I hope you're talking about like in the videos, because
yeah.
Oh my God.
In your ecosystem, your universe. They are just stupid, and they refuse.
You deal with them. You've had viral videos over the dumbest shit.
I've already had my 2 Karens this week, and I was ready to walk out of the shop. Actually, that's why I took a sick day last week, because I was just livid. They were like, "You're not coming in?" I was like, "Why?" I am pissed off, and I will fist punch the next person that asks a stupid question ever again. I need a day to cool down. I got asked the stupidest question.
I've had those, definitely.
It's like, why do I need an engine oil cleaning service? Because you went 20,000 miles, bitch.
But my engine's not making noise.
Like, but you're going to change it, right? You're going to change the oil. And I courteously explained, you are right to presume that we are changing the oil. I just want to inform you, when we change oil, we're only able to change. We're only able, I emphasize with quotes in my hands, we're only able to change 80% of the oil that is inside the engine. This service allows us to get 100% grasp of everything, plus the contamination that you have generated.
But
so Joe, you've never been changing it 100% all along? That's all she got. And I was like, I'm leaving.
But Joe, I use Restore and Protect by Valvoline.
It says 20,000 mile oil.
No, this dumb bitch might as well have just said, like, I recycle. Isn't that enough?
How about this one, Joe? You had to have heard this one. But
it's related to Camella.
It has an electric motor. How many times have you heard that one, Joe? My car's a hybrid. It's got an electric motor. Why do I need to change the oil?
Electric motor still has oil.
Yeah. Yeah. It also needs an ingenious device to make the hybrid motor work.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I get it. I get that a lot. I get that a lot.
And then they go like, an ingenious device? What's that? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry that your $60,000+ student loan college dropout loan did not teach you cheap ass Latin, but that stands for engine.
Honestly, if I had to,
sorry, folks. As you can tell, that I have been punched a few times by some penny pinchers. It's been nothing. I'm doing warranty. I'm doing warranty on 10-year-old cars, 80,000 miles. Stuff's getting goodwilled out left and right because people. It's like we're catered. All we have left are Karens.
Dude,
the schools. This happens every September, October. School starts. Everyone's butt puckered with bills, so they're not getting their cars. They're not getting their oil changes done. They're not getting their car serviced. We're not going to see them until the beginning of Thanksgiving when they want to go on a fucking 2,000-mile road trip and they want to know why their fucking car isn't going to be able to leave the goddamn county. Okay. Because why? Because you went over your oil change. Why? Because you need goddamn spark plugs, like we told you 3 months ago.
That's when you get the check vehicle over customer going on trip, and then you recommend all this shit, and we'll get it done when we come back.
I'm dealing with an asshole right now. He shows up at like 5:55. He tows it in. Hey, I had a 3 o'clock appointment. I'm sorry, I just got here. Can anybody look at it? Like, I was looking at him. I was like, you got a cell phone? He's like, yeah. You didn't call? I was like, because we would have told you we close at 6. He's like, well, you got 5 minutes. Can you look at it? I get suckered into doing it, and I gave him the biggest fucking lip of my life. Where I told him, I was like, what dumbass put your starter in here?
We've been busy, but
He's like, my dad? You call my dad a dumbass? I'm like, yeah, your dumbass dad who hooked up the power in the ground to the fucking same lug on the starter and melted down your fucking battery.
Oh,
yeah, that guy.
No.
That guy.
No.
We've been busy. I've been turning good hours, but I know what you guys are talking about. I've been dealing with total stupidity. I mean, stupid. Just stupid shit.
Oh, no.
Private
customers,
shops. The things that customers are telling me, it's just like, I don't know.
Let me ask you a question. And this, what do y'all use for multi-points?
What do you mean what I use?
Oh, Baja.
everything's digital now. We have to keep everything digitally recorded. No more pen and paper.
Well, no. What software y'all using?
Oh, CDK.
So y'all use CDK service or y'all use a third party?
CDK service, and we're using third-party videos.
Okay.
But yeah, we are heavy documenting. We have to do.
Yeah, we are.
We have to do tire codes now. We have to write.
We have to write to X time from dealer logics. Oh,
you got to document dots and everything.
Yeah, we got to document the dots. We got to document tread depth on every single tread.
They want tread depths in videos.
And I'm like,
well,
and I'm looking. I was like,
just wait till they want you to use that tread depth monitor tool now that every scan tool has.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a little laser tool, and we got to scan it, and we got to get everything across. And if the car, which is when the car goes through the service drive, if it doesn't pick up the courtesy alignment from the laser beams, okay, we have to go drive that car around and hit that. And if God forbid, there's 6 fucking cars on the service drive, well, that's a strike against me.
Are y'all getting paid for this?
I just got that tool and I wanted to throw it against the wall.
No, we are straight up. Was like,
why are you documenting dots?
I
talk about documenting dots on new tires or tires that are currently on the car.
Tires that are currently on the car. Every time a car comes in.
What's the purpose of that? I do realize you live in the South, so are you guys looking at?
Because we had a Karen with some cheap ass insurance. When we tell her, hey, you got bald tires, and we quoted her new tires, they were like, oh well, you told me I needed tires, and you told me I had a bad tire, but you didn't tell me how old the tire was and that it would cause a problem.
Yeah, they're starting to push tires like.
Well, the law is they cannot.
This is our glorious lawyer team who says, "Oh well, I think the only way to correct this is just to make sure that we record every dot code on every tire and tell them exactly what corner it is on." But our fucking customers can't spell DOT.
Well, the law states that you can't sell a tire as a new tire that's older than 5 years old from the time it was produced. I know some places say, hey, you should change that tire because it's 7 years old, but there is no law that states that required.
Dude, Dave, I got discount tire and Big O Tire and Tire-Rama 5 blocks down installing 5-year-old tires.
They should not be.
Yeah, they are 100%, and I made a video about it.
They're over 5 years old. They're supposed to drill a hole in their freaking dot and destroy the tire, get rid of it.
Yeah,
they can't take it off their shelf and sell it to you.
That is crazy.
No, because people they go buy these tires off the internet, and guess who's selling them? Big O Tire, Discount Tire. They're all selling them through their shell companies, and then they'll say, take them to your local tire service, and they'll recommend these tire services, Big O Tire, Discount Tire, Tire-Rama, through these wholesaler websites, and they'll ship them to that store, and they'll install these 5-year-old fucking tires on there. They need to go send them overseas so that these criminal bomb blowing up fuckers can go hurt themselves with them. I'm sorry, I'm in a bad mood about it, but I am so mad at
Come here, my man. Come here, bring it in here.
No, I'm just mad. I'm just mad that we as a country boast about being like the best people in the world, but we are so fucking stupid and we fall for every goddamn TikTok scam. We're so fucking stupid.
Yeah. No.
Look, I literally get people who try to stand on the defense of because I heard on TikTok, bro. Like that is their whole fucking argument. Or like I heard on TikTok.
Dude, you know, when I was working at Discount Tire, we would start recommending tires at 7 to 8 years. Right now, they're pushing for 3 to 4 year old tires to start replacing. I don't know if these tires are getting cheaper in quality or what.
Yeah, well, that's because your store discount only sells cheap stuff like Tiger Paw.
Hey! Don't you knock them Tiger Paws, boy.
Tiger Paws and Coopers, correct, man.
What I missed.
I seen those DG things will rot as soon as you take the saran wrap off of them.
Again, if it's 2015, corrosion can cause a bad ground. Absolutely. Some corrosion cables can cause that too.
Let's blow through some comments and change the topic.
No, he's bypassing the fuse bus.
Hooking up the box. At least you're getting full part kits. I've been getting part kits that are missing parts. Like
Shep, if you have to
missing parts, I've got a timing set missing parts. I need a whole entire transmission housing for a transmission.
Shep, if you need to, contact Online Mechanic Tips. See what he has to sell you.
I've made zero money this week. Zero.
Joe been punched right in the. Oh, I can't say that out loud. I have to go take care.
Man,
all right, Diligent.
I was doing third party through some O'Reilly parts. They were sending me some Dorman parts. Bro, I called them out on the second time they sent me a part for not working. It was a power steering pump not working, and I was saying, listen, the switch is a switch internally is broken.
Yeah,
I was like, I need another one. Okay, cool, we'll send you another one. This is like after 2 hours of hooking it up and pulling it out and sending him another one and wasting ATF, power steering fluid for you folks.
Yeah. Wait, you put ATF in the power steering system?
I swear to God, they sent me the same exact one, and I called them out on it. And I'm like, guys, either this thing's been installed before, or you sent me the same one. No way. It's like, listen, guys, I'm not playing Miami CSI here, okay? But I says, I know my own fucking fingerprints when I see them, okay? No way. I says, okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna pay your driver $20, and he's gonna send me he's gonna take this thing and you get me another one, okay? I'm gonna pay for the delivery cash. Okay. And I took an engraver and I engraved my initials on the bottom of that thing. I kid you not, they sent me the same one. They sent me the same one.
Wait, so they weren't smart about it and sent their driver with a new one?
No, because they said they
just drove around the block 3 times, had a coffee, a cigarette, came back.
Every time they had to get another one, they said that they had to get it from Houston. So they were like, it's good. Take a day, Joe. Okay, cool. And like somebody went through the effort of wiping it clean and putting it in a box and like taping it and everything. I'm like, bro, you put new tape on top of old tape. And there's my initials on the bottom of it. And I had the delivery guy right there. And the parts guy is filming him. And I says, dude, can you open the box? And he's like, why? I'm like, we're about to have an argument with your franchiser right now. Okay. We're gonna have a problem with your franchiser. I says, you're not in trouble. You're not being filmed by face. We're only looking at the box. I says, can you cut the tape? Yeah. Okay. So he's like cutting the tape. And I says, can you pull it out? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now only you have touched it. He's whatever. Only I touched it. Can you flip it over and tell me what the initials are on the bottom of it? And he reads off 3 letters. Then my initials, bro. I put that there. And here's a video of me engraving that shit. I says, your parts department just wiped and cleaned and restored this and reshelved it.
Well, we're getting
what?
parts that were returns, parts that were returns.
I've seen other YouTubers posted shit like that.
And I sent this, and I told him, I says, listen, I called we talked to the franchisor, and he was like, no way this is going to happen. I says, sir, here's what I'm going to do for you. I have about 3 other YouTube videos with your distribution center doing this and documented proof from other YouTubers. I'm going to send you these videos. And one of them was Rayman Ray, who is cracking down on them hard in Florida. And I says, if you do not correct this today and you do not back pay me, I says, you need to back pay me for these uninstalls and waste of my time. If you're not going to do this, I'm going to submit this to him because he's opening up a class action lawsuit in Florida against you. I says, and it will work its way to Texas.
Yeah,
I got my 8 hours pretty fast. He cut a check pretty fast.
Yeah, Raymond's been getting a
and
lot of used
and Raymond's got my video either way. I'm giving him the video either way.
So we have a hub next to us, right? And I did my HHR. I did the shift solenoids. They sent me the wrong fucking ones. They were more expensive than the AC Delcos. So I go, I the only way for me to tell was to take the fucking solenoids out of the transmission, which is not an easy task. It's not, the valve body's just not on the bottom of the fucking oil pan. You got to take fucking side cover out. It's stupid. I get them off, I install them, go to plug them up. Oh shit, the connector's not going on. What is going on? Look at them. Oh, fuck, they're the wrong ones. No. I go to my parts counter. Hey, these aren't the right ones. Can you get them to swap these out? Oh, it'll be Wednesday. I don't have Wednesday. I don't have till Wednesday. Well, they're coming out of Denver. Oh, my God. You know what? Fine. I looked up AutoZone. They had them. AC Delcos, not their Power Torque, because fucking O'Reilly sent Power Torque or whatever they have. I took a fucking 10-minute trip down the road, got the right ones, came back. I was so pissed. I was so mad. AutoZone, one of the stores we complain about the most, had the right part.
Yeah, I'm going to rag on one of your comments here. You got posted up here. Drias, California. I see what you posted here. You got lights. You got a problem. You got an identifier. Here's the first thing that all 4 of us are going to say. Where is your all scan? I don't care about any other information from here on out. I need to know, did you do an all scan on this car? I want to know what all the modules, do you have any current codes, set codes, or hidden codes? We cannot offer you any more advice.
So I was like, you need a complete vehicle scan of all systems.
Okay. And folks, this is not me picking on them. This is the reality of working on any car from like 2003 and up. I was like, I can't give you any good sage-like advice unless you said, hey, I grabbed my $99 TOPDON cell phone pocket scan tool and I did an all scan and I got a couple of historical codes, or I have one pending code. I have one current code. We're dealing with like mobile mainframes nowadays. You guys got to get with the times and stop treating your cars like it's 1990.
My only advice with the information that he left there is when the vehicle is not doing it anymore and your gauges all work and none of the lights come on your dash, don't drive it anymore. Then that way it won't at times come on anymore.
Damn. Really, Dave?
Well, that's all the information is going to give us.
I
do
have a hunch because I've
for sale sign now.
On Tundra. The alternators on the Tundra will do that. When the alternator starts to crap out, it shorts everything out on those Tundras. On 06, 07, and 08.
Yeah. And folks, like if you're looking for those silver bullets, like we had them back in the 90s and the 80s, we were like, oh, there's a silver bullet fix for a symptom. They don't exist anymore. We're dealing with computer systems now.
Shannon, send 2, okay? 2. Let me see. Thanks for being here. Absolutely. And take care, diligent. Shannon Baja, you're becoming or carrying yourself. We get you, man. Let it out. Hey, we need to. We deal with a lot of shit. Are those labor intensive multi-points paid?
All right, my Karen rant is over. Yeah.
Y'all get paid for the multi-points?
No.
We get 3 hours for multi-point.
We get 1/10 if they feel like the multi-point was done correctly.
It matters what kind of multi-point inspection you talk about. If it's a basic courtesy inspection, we get time. If it's a complete vehicle inspection, we get, I think, a half hour.
That's it.
Yeah. See, the closest thing I do to that is a pre-purchase inspection. I charge $150 for those.
That sounds about right. 1 hour. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right there. I'm right there with Canadian. If you're interested in purchasing the vehicle and you want an inspection, I will offer you a 3-tier inspection process, and that is it. And you will pay for it. Yeah, if you drive into my shop and you're getting an oil change and you want your courtesy multi-point, then when I fill out the courtesy multi-point and I give you a courtesy video, I will make sure to say every single time, visually looking at your vehicle, this is what I can tell. Visually looking at your brakes, this is what I see. Visually looking at your suspension, this is what I see. Because that is what you are getting as a gratuity. You are getting my eyeballs on your car, and you are getting my best guesstimate. If you want me to resolve a situation or answer something, it'll cost you dollars.
Well, that's what in my secondary job, that's what I tell all the females. It's more like my balls in your mouth. That's free. You want anything more? You got to pay me.
Dave.
Whoa.
Dave.
Hey, Turner's the one that keeps telling me I'm a gigolo on the side. So my balls in your mouth.
Everywhere he goes, he knows the pot he's playing. Pay for each dance.
But you want more?
No, he's trying to say you're jiggly because you got a beer gut.
What up, world's first?
I have a beer gut.
I got called fat a couple days ago. It was funny.
I get called fat every day.
Yeah, but I'm not fat. That's the thing.
Neither am I. I'm fluffy.
I have no beer gut. I'm 168 pounds soaking wet.
Someone yell at me, "Get out of the way, you fat!"
You got the white boy golfing beer gut.
Oh, Fluffy Jam had a huge problem with Michelin tires wearing out. After that, I lost all faith in them. I hate Michelin.
It's funny. The guy yelled at me, "Get out of my way, you fat slob!" I said, "I ain't fat, slob. I'll take that." But
I cannot stand Michelin.
For the longest time, I think from about 2005 to 2015, I thought that the Firestone Firehawk White Oval was one of the best tires you could get for your dollar.
Firestone Firehawk White Oval?
Yeah. They were my favorite recommended tire.
It might be good. It might be good down where you live, but they suck here in Michigan. They're not good for snow.
No, not a snow tire, but as a southern tire for dealing with intermittent rain, I liked it in this area.
Discovery tires, man, you got to have some Discovery tires down there.
We have Discoveries.
They're good tires for the price,
Coopers, right?
Yep.
Cooper? You said Cooper?
They're discount Coopers. They're discount Coopers, but I
got Coopers on my. I got Coopers on the Equinox.
I just love seeing tiger paws from the Rust Belt auction yards. Those are my favorite tires.
Yeah, man. Don't you pick on my tiger paws. I love those.
Hey, you can see the ribs of the web belt in the sidewalls on a brand new tire.
Yeah.
You're like, is that a deficiency?
Nah. You'd be amazed at how many shops out here still try to sell those. Still try to sell some of those on the trucks. It's like, trust me, you won't have a better ride.
Firestones. I still run Firestones on most of my vehicles, almost all my vehicles, or Bridgestone if I like the particular tire, only because I worked for them for so long and I have so many connections with the management. In fact, my former boss is still the manager of the former store I worked at. they basically give me really close to employee
Want to
pricing
join
on
this
it.
podcast? Email me, Andres. My
So, I
email
mean,
is
They make a good tire
on my
bang for the
About
buck.
Me.
I get a hell of a good deal out of them. That's why
There's
I
a
buy
lot
it.
of fire. There's a lot of heat. We see your chat. I am young, upcoming Master Tech. Got my L1 already, and only. Hey, that's what's up, brother. Damn,
Bro, man,
ain't-
you
I'm
got L1. You're set.
I'm wondering if I should get mine or not.
Scorpion
I
tires
want
are
this.
shit, Mark.
I don't want to get my L1 without this.
I got L1. I also got, what's the other L?
What's spicy tonight? I'm here for it.
Oh, Siri, you need L3 is your hybrid and L4 is your ADOS.
I got the L4. I got to do the L3 yet.
If you can do L1, you can do L3 because you'll understand the verbiage so easy. But getting over L1 is kind of a hurdle because you're going through a different dynamic of being questioned because you get like
you're done with the buses, Aspire.
You get like a booklet of, hey, we're gonna ask you questions about this car and this information that somebody else looked at, which is a really good way of determining, are you a good investigator? Can you read somebody else's notes and understand things?
And I honestly have to say the first time I took L1, the original L1 test I took, I've just been recertifying since. But the first time I took it, I passed it. I'd have to say the car that they were using, they say it was they made the car. They designed the car. The closest thing I could come to it would be a Toyota or Lexus overhead cam V6 engine is what that whole test was originally based off of.
I got my L1 in the Stone Age.
Oh, this has damn. Don't mind me, guys. I'm over here playing with something.
You do have to read those
Aspire, you're leaving the buses or what?
You do have to read those questions carefully.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Dave, your L1 test was probably on like a Ford Fairmont or something like that.
Oh, they didn't have it then. I'm trying to think how many years I've been certified in L1.
Yeah, Dave was just a young boy when he was helping me change the tires on the old wagons. So, but he did a good job. He was good at doing those spokes. He was really good at setting them spokes.
But back to one point that Baja made is about all these freaking schools and all that. He is right. Find yourself a good local community college. Get an associate degree in automotive technology or automotive science, whatever they're going to call it. And you can easily take it from the associates to a bachelor's. It'll take you a lot further. It'll take a lot further in your career than going to like UTI or some shit like that. And you put yourself in massive debt and all that. I don't recommend any of those. I really don't recommend almost any of those schools.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to jump on because I just helped somebody get out of some damage with one of these certificate schools. And basically, when you go to these accredited schools, these fast track training schools, they're going to make you feel like $1 million every time you pay your tuition. Okay, they're never going to say you're doing wrong because you're paying your tuition. And if you don't know the difference between an accredited and a non-accredited school, don't give anybody your money. Do not sign up for a student loan. Okay? Because I'll just give you like the generality of it in 10 seconds or less. Accredited means that if that school were to go under for any reason under the sun, somebody else will endorse every piece of education that you paid money towards. Non-accredited means that if they pull a Trump University, you're SOL. Okay? This is basically it. And I'm sorry, that's a really bad joke towards Dave. I know he's got his things, but that's a truth and reality of what happened in history was somebody made a university, somebody sold education, and then somebody decided to not establish that university, and those credit hours were gone, and those student loans still had to be paid off. And that's what you'll be stuck with. And people will go, UTI what? ITT what? ITT University, if you guys remember that from the 90s, that's gone. People that paid out $30,000, $35,000 for ITT tech, it's gone. It means nothing.
ITT tech.
Yeah. There were a lot of people who got scammed by them. Okay, and that's all they are. They're fast track places. They take your money and they promise you fast track employment. No way. No way, Jose.
I have an associate degree from my community college here in automotive technology, and I have a bachelor's degree or close to a bachelor's degree in automotive mechanical engineering.
And if you go,
not automotive, but mechanical engineering.
So you go to your local community college, and if you are going to a community college in the state that you are a resident of, your tuition hour is like $150 an hour. Okay,
mine was like $52 an hour when I was going.
You get a huge discount for being a resident of the state.
If you're a resident of that county.
Yeah. So
in Michigan, it's more being a resident of that county. It's like Macomb County is where I live. So you get a discount on the tuition for being a resident of Macomb County. Now, Oakland County resident, which is our state,
because you've been paying taxes. Because you've been paying taxes into the system,
they would pay a higher tuition. Just as if I went to Oakland County, I pay a higher tuition.
There you go. Dave's got it exactly. If you go outside your residency, you pay the markup. If you stay within house,
but it's still much cheaper if you go outside your residency than going to these like UTI and Wyoming Tech.
Oh, hell yeah. So you can pay anywhere between $75 to $150 a credit hour. You're talking about getting a 2-year associate's degree in applied science or automotive science. And let's say that within that 2 years of completion of your program and working at any kind of a garage for a job placement, you're like, this isn't me. This isn't me. Guess what? That 2 years can go towards any other degree, or you can seek out any other level of management program in the automotive industry. Okay, you can be managing an auto parts center, AutoZone, O'Reilly's. I know we crap on them, but those managers, they get paid some good money. Okay, you can get some good job placement.
What do you think a manager of Taco Bell makes?
Dude, the amount of money that they get paid off of production, they all live off of bonuses.
Yeah, if they have a good location, they're making $90+ a year.
Yeah, no, the guy that's running a Taco Bell like 5 seconds off of a UTSA, that guy's making like over $130,000. Like he's like, I'm all about Grubhub, all this food delivery service. He's got private drivers coming out of that place, just delivering Taco Bell 24/7. He's trying to hire a 24/7 Taco Bell staff.
Just so he can make more money. That's $35. You can become a car mechanic right now. $35.
Oh, did you go to a Kinko's and get that?
Actually, no. This is actually a 30-hour course. This is a 30-hour course that I did for the fun of it.
Is that you got your passport at the same time?
Yep.
And did you get your Alzheimer's prescription there too?
No. I actually got it from the website that I used. Oh well, no, it's actually kind of funny because I just go to this website and I do all their courses just because it's free. It's free. It's free knowledge. The course is free. You just pay for the certificate if you want the certificate, but it's infinite free knowledge. Infinite free knowledge. No, I did a whole bunch of their courses just for kicks and giggles. But some of their courses, like their EV course, their EV course is actually recognized. Their EV course is actually recognized.
Just out of curiosity, what nationality are you? Or
what nationality
are you?
What nationalities am I?
James Douglas Guy Turner. I mean,
well, I'm Welsh, African, Cree.
That's like a long name, like you're like royalty somewhere.
No, it just means he has manners.
Now, what if we're James Douglas Girl Turner? Does that make a difference to you?
I don't
'Cause
know.
If it would, you can come here, and when Camilla wins, she'll pay for your sex change.
No,
Oh, really?
probably
I've still been waiting for that day. It's just that day's coming, you know.
if he came here as James Girl Turner, he probably just wouldn't be able to vote. That would be it.
These ads are getting annoying. I am sorry, Sergeant. That's normal. I'm gonna blast through some of these comments. We got to shut it down here soon, right?
Yeah, yeah. If people are complaining about ads during streams, I get the same flack. Basically, YouTube's cracking down on this long content. You guys got to pay your $10 a month. That's what
it went up. It's like 15 now.
Wow.
Yeah,
Seems like it goes up every few months.
Yeah, it's like pay for a few ads, pay for a lot of ads.
Got it. Have not been able to get codes when it happens. Has only happened a couple times, but vehicle still drives normal. And what's going to zero? All your gauges or your speed is going to zero?
Let's clarify, California. Are you doing an all scan, or are you just using a basic Harbor Freight scanner that only looks at your engine? We really want to clarify this.
I have a couple videos up on my channel on scanners if y'all want to check them out. I do have this one they just sent me as well.
A topology scan? Are you just scanning? Are you just scanning?
Let me do a plug. Let me do a plug.
Let him do his
make his money.
Get his D1 live coming out soon. Okay, I do have a video coming out probably on Monday.
I'm gonna shit on that one though.
Wait, don't do that to me.
I'm gonna shit on. Dude, they sent me that thing. What? Okay, they sent me 2 of those.
Oh wait, for backstage because I want to know what you know. Okay? I already did my video. Right? I'm I'm to the point where I'm not gonna tell y'all this is a great fucking thing.
No,
I'm just gonna show you what it does.
You make your royalties, and then I'll tell you what you need to tell your people, so you maintain the peace.
Andreas, California.
I'm letting y'all make y'all's decision based off of what I show y'all.
You know, a long time ago, that brand was synonymous with motorbike diagnostic, and they were good at it. I don't know what happened to them.
Right now, I am seeing that the software is a little slow.
I'll be honest with my viewers. Okay, as like I always tell my viewers what I get sent and what I am being influenced to talk about. I get a product, I get it for free in the agreement that I make a plug for it. And when I make the plug, I only talk about what is advertised on the packaging. And I do not go above that. I say this product advertises this and it completes that task.
Now, one thing I do like about this though, and I'm pretty sure this is to do with auto.
Oh, that is
how thin it is.
Yeah, it's really good at leveling a table.
Like a fucking tablet.
I'm gonna do a plug too because I want
like a table.
Free tools. I want free tools.
Dave got it. He was paying attention.
but there are people they're more biased towards Alta. They're biased towards TOPDON. They're biased towards launch. So
if
give
I
you all
do
a variety.
if I do a plug for this tool, think they'll send me free tools?
What is that?
It's a snap-on.
Oh hell no!
Well, I think Turner could appreciate this, and so could Fluffy.
It's not Harbor. It's not Harbor Freight Icon. They ain't sending you.
No,
I think you guys can appreciate this. Andreas, my suggestion is to contact a guy out there in the YouTube world named John of Some Trades and have him help you rip the whole harness out of your whole vehicle.
3 times. 3 times.
Put dielectric grease on all your connections and then put it all back together.
I thought this was neat too. Hey, I need to find the DLC connector.
Anything to sell you something.
You sure it's not so you can like find your way home in the dark because you just blew out your entire CAN bus network?
Oh no. How much should look? I'm not trying to get y'all to program shit with this. Just doing scans and data monitoring. Okay.
No.
And functions.
I want everybody to know that I'm just giving Fluffy shit. I'll tell them what I know on the behind the scenes. But basically, if you guys are looking for a really, really cute scanner that fits in your sock drawer and it scans, it does a topology scan. and it gives you numbers. It's good for $300 max.
Yeah.
It's good for $300 max.
I bought one last year and I sent it back. Sent it back right away.
Which one?
I went through 2 warranty ones in 1 year, and it took me 4 months on each one to get them warranted.
Damn.
And when you call the 800 number, it hangs up on you. When you email them, they don't reply.
When I saw they were making car scan tools, I went, hey, this could be good because they made good motorcycle diagnostic equipment a long time ago. I'm like, wow, okay, AutoFix is making, okay. And so nope.
Decran. And
so I've worked my way up through the food chain. I started with AutoFix. And AutoFix is a shell brand of Altel, just so everybody knows.
Yes.
You buy Autofix, you're getting Altel software on cheap tablet technology, so it's affordable to the low consumer. That's what it's. That's why
I said the software in it is a bit laggy.
That's why you buy Ansell, then you get launch software for discount price.
So,
but it is subbed of.
So that's why, like, all my hard plugs and the ones that I really do support, it's always a launch brand, because the launch ones, they got the faster processors, the better battery life, the more stable screens.
That little $350 Ansell was a dynamite little unit last year.
How much to replace an ABS module, you guys think? It's going to vary on the ABS, the vehicle make, model, and year, if it's available. It doesn't need programmed. How easy accessible is it? There's a lot of variables. It could take. It could cost you.
I don't know any of that.
$3,000.
If the diagnosis is correct, you're looking at parts and labor plus, say, $250 for mobile programming. I'm just guestimating.
I'm doing it. I don't need to know any information. I'll just tell you. If you don't tell me what it is, it's $4,000. $4,000. I'll do it.
I just did one 2 weeks
ago.
Oh,
I hate Pirelli Scorpions. Holy crap, I hate them.
I did a 2018 Forester, and I did an ABS module, okay? The hydraulic control module. It looks like it's easy to get to, and it is. You can stab it in 30 minutes if you got the right wrenches. But then after that, you still got to bleed the system, okay, from all 4 calipers, and then you still got to VIN burn the thing. You got to do an option code on the thing. You got to program the thing. And so, yeah, I charged 3 hours of labor for it. And at 3 hours of labor at $180 an hour on a $950 part, it adds up quick.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
some of ours are like 4.5 to 5 hours.
If you live in the Rust Belt like me, you have to go walk around the car and make sure you can get all the bleeders to break loose.
Oh, God, yeah. I know what you're talking about. That's where you get the acetylene torch out.
Yeah, you got to make sure they all pop loose.
Yeah, you got to do like your pre-inspection. Can I even do this job?
How about those Ford Focuses that had the ABS pump tucked down in the bottom corner? And you had those 2 bolts up in the side that you cursed for an hour to get out.
Dude, I just got bit. I got bit really bad this month by a Northern Exposure car. It doesn't have a lot of rust on it. Honestly, it looks like a regular 25-year-old car from Texas. But come to find out, this car did spend a lot of time up in Tennessee, and it's a 2001 Forester. And she was only complaining, she's like, like for the first 25% of pedal travel, the brakes, they just don't feel like they're doing their job. Okay, lady. Well, and I checked the pressure on every single caliper. I'm like, well, like on full pedal stroke, the pressure's good. And I was like, well, you got original rotors, and like we should just do padded rotors all the way around. We started there, same problems there. She's like, well, like my husband says the brake master cylinder. Okay, lady, if I check the brake master cylinder, if I take it off, you're not getting the old one back on. I'm putting a new one on. Okay, that's how it works. Because we don't rebuild them. We take them apart to look at them for problems. That's it. They're done. So she said, okay, he's willing to pay for it. So we put it on. From there, it graduated to a brake booster. which ended up being a salvage yard because you can't get a new brake booster, a rebuilt brake booster for this car. So now we're in pads, rotors all the way around. We're in for a master cylinder. We're in for a brake booster.
Oh no!
And which I ate the labor on. Okay, because I told them if it wasn't the master cylinder, I would just stab a brake booster in for free if they bought the part. Folks, you know what it ended up being? In the front end, the soft lines, okay, the flexible brake lines had a minor internal collapse. And it was causing just a minor restriction, an unnoticeable restriction to an analog gauge. But for whatever reason, they were just falling apart internally, and it was causing just this minor little problem for the first 25% of pedal stroke.
Wow.
It just wasn't until like he's like, well, you know, because somebody had just guessed maybe it's the soft lines, and I told her, I was like, and at that time I says, lady, this is all I can do is guess. I was like, there's no leak in the system, and there's no hardline problem, and we're guessing at this point. She's like, yeah, just replace it all. So we started doing soft lines one by one, and sure enough, it fixed it. That pedal firmed up.
Damn, that's crazy. I got just ordered a set of Blizzaks for my Traverse. I'm looking forward to them. How do you like that Traverse, Sergeant? I want one so bad. I work with all the females. I have been pooping outside for 3 years. I don't get to use the indoor.
Blizzaks are the
What?
best.
That's crazy. They will glue you on the road in snow and ice. How long do those winter tires last, y'all?
About 3. It matters how many miles you drive. About
Depends on if you use them all season, all around.
Well, no, if you're using them just like during the winter.
5 years.
What,
5
you're
years.
supposed to
5
take
years,
one?
depending on the miles you drive.
Little Mark.
Those Blizzaks at a certain time lose the soft rubber compound and they turn more into an all-season tire, but they're still not an all-season tire.
Started at 17. Now 3 years into it, I'm making $20. I can make more at Subway.
Yeah.
Holy crap, bro.
When I lived in Michigan, we used to get the vacuum bags for our winter tires. So we would wash them, dry them, and then we would vacuum seal them to get an extra year or two out of them to keep the moisture inside the rubber.
Are also good winter tires. Yeah, I'm dumb to winter tires, and I've had vehicles end up in my stall, and I'm like, man, these tires look weird. And I'll touch them, and they're real soft. I'm like, oh wait, hold up, I see a snowflake.
Yeah, winter tires are like track tires, man. They're soft, they're grippy, they're good, but they just break down fast because they're soft and grippy and good.
Yeah, they will give you a $2. Who, Harbor Freight? Wyotech scam. Hey, didn't Wyotech go out of business? Being a tech is a career, so working at Subway is a job. True. Community college is super cheap.
What'd this guy tear down? A 5-speed?
They don't. The thing is, though, all the clutches look good in this thing.
Oh, you're from Canada. What the hell? I did not know that.
They all look good, but they all got replaced because the forward drum broke.
Canada, but Quebec. Is it Quebec or is it Quebec?
I call it Quebec.
It is Quebec.
Quebec. %. Thank you, Fadu. Panda Express pays up to $134K plus bonuses for managers.
You only pronounce the Q properly if you're talking to the Queen.
The who?
The Queen.
Well, we don't have a queen anymore, but never know. He could have an operation, and we could have a queen again.
Oh my goodness. We still have a vocational school.
Yeah, you know when French Canada disowns the minister, you got problems.
The rest of their lives make sense to me. They need to start hitting schools with trades inside the high schools again.
Yes. Why they got rid of trades in the high school and prepped for the trades now? Or vocational high schools.
What you talking about,
vocational high schools? Remember when you could go to high school and you did just a little bit of math, a little bit of this, but you spent all your time in the shops and you came out with skill?
They made me take speech. What the fuck?
I will tell you right now in 2 minutes or less why they took out trade out of high school. And it was not because It was not because they did it, because it wasn't because they didn't want the students to know these trades.
It was a fuck off class.
It was because there was an advantage of the private school industry. So the private schools, they started taking over in the counties, and they were lobbying saying, hey, states, you need to fight your agencies and say, we need to have, you need to fight and say that you can come to our schools with your tax money. You don't need to pay to come to private school. You can get, you can fight to say, I want my funds to go towards a private school. And as they did that, the public schools got lesser and lesser funding. And the only thing that can make a public school stand up now is sports. So that's why football and soccer get all the money now.
But it was shop class that got the young
that's
people
the only highlights that they can
interested.
get. School vouchers. That's the word I'm looking for. It's school vouchers. Anytime you hear school vouchers, it's trash. I mean, look at Illinois. Their public school system got ripped apart with school vouchers.
Well, so that's the thing.
crazy.
Is the shop classes like
Get to it.
here in Canada, we had shop class from grade
I'm
6 all the way up
for
to
you,
grade
brother.
12, and it used to get kids interested and excited for the trade. So when they got out of high school, they knew if they wanted to be in the trades or not. They don't get that option anymore, and that's what drives them crazy.
Oh,
They don't
got that
get a
option
taste of
here in
it.
the
They don't
United
get
States.
excited for it. They
More
don't even know
around
it exists.
No, it's
United States here. It's more around like weaponry and stuff like that. I mean, look at high school students; they've been pretty successful with that.
Tarek, I had a customer came in and he had all his like bonus checks from, he was a McDonald's store manager. His bonuses, I was being fucking nosy. His bonuses, 8 to 10,000 a piece a month. Bonuses.
Baja, we're in the wrong business.
Jeez.
Come on, let's go start up a restaurant.
Right? What makes a better mechanic, schooling by
We'll
school
buy some
or
Taco
schooling
Bell
by
franchises.
apprenticeship? Depends on the individual, but I will say, so mechanic school is going to be idealistic. By apprenticeship, I say is realistic, but the mechanic schooling will teach you the basics and the laws of automotive.
Yeah,
So,
and I'll piggyback off the theory. The science and the theory can help you out.
I'll piggyback off of both of those right there. It's you can honestly get both today.
Yeah,
you can go to a community college and you can get on a 2-year program, and they will get you into a job placement where you can get some OJT. And you'll fulfill both of what you want.
You should have to have apprenticeship hours before you do any training. That's my whole entire theory. You should have to have apprenticeship hours before you get any training. You should have a taste of it. You should have some hands-on. You should have a feel for it before you even go to school.
Got a lot of ads for this stream. I'm wondering if the longer I go, the more they start adding in. Because I've gone to like after. So once I shut the stream down and it starts processing, you go back into the like the analytics, and like it's just filled with fucking white bars of ads, and we cannot delete them.
Yeah,
once the system puts it in, we cannot delete them.
You get them like every 10 minutes, guys.
It's
really just YouTube wants their money. YouTube wants their money, and I pay the money because I get free music and movies video with it. So I just stopped paying for Apple Music, and I stopped paying for any other music streaming service because I rolled it all into YouTube. I think YouTube has a good ecosystem for free movies and free music. And I'm not trying to make a plug here. I'm just being a penny pincher realistic. And I pay the $30 family plan, and I got my mom, my dad, my wife, and my sisters all into the same ecosystem. So I just give it to them as a gift.
I've been giving Rumble some thought, putting some content on Rumble, see how it works.
Isn't it Bumble a dating service?
No, Rumble.
Bumble.
Oh, okay.
Rumble, not Bumble, you stir.
Like I'm gonna show y'all this. This is what our screen looks like, and what I'm talking about when it comes to this shit. All these white bars are every single ad that has been put into the, and we cannot delete those. It is set in play by YouTube. We used to be able to control it, but we can't control it anymore.
Now they want us. Now they want us to pay to take them down if we want to offer free advertisement to our viewers.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. If you've
didn't know
been,
that.
yeah, dude, they put out so many of these community notes. They're so hard to follow now.
Yeah, it's like spam. It's like
I watched
damn.
a 3-hour conference where a guy just covered all the community notes for the last 2 years, and basically is, yes, we can do these live streams, and if you do not have a YouTube Red account, you are going to get ads, and you're going to get them in a uncontrollable, unproportional amount. Sucks. I'm sorry. That's how the industry is. You're watching something for fucking free. Deal with it. Okay. Secondly, if you just pay the damn $10 or $15 or whatever it is, you'll never have to deal with it again. And yes, you're going to pay that every month. I already told you how you can proportion it out to your entire family. And if you live in fucking Michigan, I'm sure you can pick up enough fucking beer cans on the Ohio fucking border to pay for a year of subscription. Okay,
so that's what Dave's been doing every night, not at
Ohio border.
picking up beer cans.
That's the only reason why he's not starving right now. Is
we
he's
get
picking up
paid
beer cans in the Ohio border.
We get paid by the ads, right? But on the live stream,
Why the Ohio border?
No, on a live streams we don't get paid for nothing. I think the last
like
live
pennies.
stream, I had 150 viewers on a live stream that went 3 hours, and I think I revenued about $5.
Damn.
So it just sucks. But yes, so now we don't
do these live streams for the money. We do them just to fucking conversate, to be honest.
No, I do it just to connect with y'all and stay in touch with the community, and it's been a blast. It's actually helped me out with my personality a little bit. But anyhow, okay, so it helps with the personality because I don't punch down on my other fellow mechanics and technicians, okay? But I have a very, very big interest on how things fucking work, and nobody else gives a rat ass about it other than how much are they getting paid. There are times when I've spent an entire fucking day making 2 hours of labor just to fucking figure out exactly where this shit went wrong. Yes, I could have stabbed in a fucking spark plug and made it work, but I want to know how the entire thing went fucking wrong. And I am so obsessed over that, and nobody else gives a fucking rat's ass. That's why I'm so into this YouTube shit, because there are other stupid people like me who would waste their time doing it. Okay, all for the one time that I might see that again. One time I might see it again, I'll be like,
and that one time is gonna pay off.
Yeah, it's like that dude who hoards. It's like the guy who hoards bolts and washers from the Civil War, and he's like, we might need this again. And then that one time somebody needed it, it paid off. For the 60 years he hoarded shit, that one time it paid it off. And that's the one thing that I suffer.
Here's one thing you can look at, Dreas. Speedometer, coolant, RPM. See if they have anything in common on a wiring diagram for your cluster. That could be an issue.
I'm telling you, it's the alternator. The alternator's gone bad, and it's on those Tundras. It's a common thing.
Putting out dirty voltage.
It's a very. It will cut out. Sometimes it will even draw.
Me too. That's why.
That's why I got the premium. Will even draw.
Leaky diodes are vicious, man. And I think the best diagnostic tool you can have is your fist, and just smack the dashboard. And if they come back, ta-da!
A lot of seems to be where it's at.
This is how I learned electrical in the 90s. If you hit it twice,
all right, Peter. Yeah,
and it doesn't work. It must be electrical.
Now we're getting down to it. We're getting down to it. You watched Armageddon. And this is how we fix it in Russia.
Later, Peter.
The hell out of it.
No, that's what I got. That was my vocational teacher in the 90s when I took the automotive workshop.
Bump something.
He used to always go and be like, he says, guys, we're gonna cram electrical into 2 minutes here, okay? This is how you know if it's electrical. And we only learned the carburetors at the time, and it was OBD1 systems. He was like, if you hit it twice with a hammer and it doesn't fucking fix it, it must be electrical, okay? And you pass it to the electrical guy.
Could be a cosmic.
because it was the entire 9 weeks was nothing about rebuilding and learning about carburetors and distributors. That's all he taught, and he always got electrical questions, and that was how he said it. He's like, if you hit it twice, it doesn't fix it. It's got to be electrical. There.
Is that an icon screwdriver?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's gonna blow up now. It's gonna blow up now.
Oh, yeah.
I got the Maxwell
There's
flex.
a snap on
Bro.
it. There's a snap on it. Do you know
It's-
one thing? This is a
Well,
fact.
because the snap-on
This
is
is a fact.
not, dude. The snap-on is not
Can't find my
good
snap. Oh, it's over there.
at opening up my junk mail. Okay.
Ah,
No, I'll tell you, this is a fact.
Okay. I got some mail right here.
Without
Look at
snap-on, you'd never
Look
have
how
icon.
you see how smooth that shank was right there. Snap-on don't do that. Okay. I can't get
I'm
that
just saying,
rotational
without
twist.
snap-on, you would never have icon.
yeah. I mean, you
Icon,
got
who
a fact.
who's
It
gonna
is a
build all their
factor.
tools for you?
I lost my
safe compared to
Is that a
snap-on.
snap-on hammer, sir?
Snap-on caveman hammer.
Sergeant, I have learned that Matco Flex is a glorified launch. And my Matco dealer hates when I say that.
Yes, it is.
Behind podium judge as a mechanic doing comedy. I do nothing on Euros. The Scorpions are awful. They do not
I got
deserve
my
Pirelli
trusty
name. I
Pittsburgh
hate
mail opener
Scorpions.
right here.
You guys want to hit? Well, I got it out. You guys want to
Yeah,
hit?
no.
I found this in the street.
That's that shit that'll have your head hurting for the next 24 hours.
It's
But I
just
feel
making
bad, man.
content
Tennessee has a
how
lot of
much-
humidity.
how many garbage
and
tools
not
we have
intended
laying around the
to
desk?
develop.
We got a claw. We got a Craftsman claw hammer from like probably 1992, and
I thought you were doing more German. I'm an at-home guy.
I cleaned
problem.
up my desk, so I don't have much laying around here anymore.
Blizzak's got noisy as heck once a week.
Do not buy these bottles. Do not buy these bottles. They are freaking absolute garbage. These BE spray bottles.
Oh, those are like the
Absolute
$5 bottles
trash.
from Home Depot. Yeah.
They're friggin' trash. Don't buy them.
Okay, so you have an older one. Okay, gotcha.
I think they're branded as
those-
Chameleon down here. They put
Princess
plastic
Auto Parts.
washers in them, and then the plastic washers get sticky.
Made a wooden door for a 1966 Cuda in a shop. Damn, sports suck. I did sports, and then I got tired of being commanded by a whistle, and that's when I decided to take automotive serious. So I gave up. I gave up football for automotive because automotive was a backup plan. which
You would have made a
didn't
better
make-
linebacker.
It didn't make sense.
You would have made a better linebacker. Trust me.
I
And
took
more
all
money
the
for Elbow.
vocation.
Mark.
I took all the vocational classes because it got me
Yes.
out of school for half a day.
Damn.
Yeah, I finished all my credits up within my second year of high school because everybody else was being a jerk off and taking sports. So I took all my major classes, and then they were like, "Okay, all you have is electives, Joe. You just gotta get credits." Okay.
My
He's
school.
signing me up for stuff. He's like, vocational school will take you on. We normally make that a senior class, but you can start going now. Okay, cool. When can I go? From 11 to 5? Is that okay? Shoot. Yeah. Can I drive myself? Yeah. Go ahead. Drive yourself. You got a license? Yeah. I'm 15. Cool. All right. Bye.
My school, all they cared about was fucking football. That's it.
Texas,
Just
baby.
Freaking football, man.
I
If an athlete was failing on game night, that athlete was not failing. That athlete's scores got curved. That's all they cared about.
Yeah, so I've discovered an infinite oil and transmission fluid hack at Midas. They don't like if you're walk in, you can
From
get a
stoplight
jug
to an
of
overpass.
antifreeze for free, pretty much. But I myself, I
Damn,
just
Shannon.
walk in and I put the oil in the antifreeze bottle and walk out.
Well, it had
I'm
18,
beating
but
the
it was in a
system.
Dodge Dart 2-door swinger model. Hi, all fist bumps to all Vic from Australia. Hey, appreciate you coming through, man, from Australia. That's what's up. Appreciate that. It's not that serious, bro. What you talking about, Jeep?
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed that for all the kids that get suckered into the Texas sports system, the 1% that do make it and go to a college under a scholarship, they usually do pretty good.
Yeah.
But the 99%, they always end up being on some sort of like Instagram model or some McDonald's person with an Instagram account, or they always they can't lose that sports fantasy that they could possibly be somebody, and that's why I don't really like it. It's just that
it's weird. A lot of the people
it's that
I play
Texas
sports
just won't be real with them and say, "Hey, motherfuckers, out of the 500,000 of you that are playing for this to get a college scholarship, only about 1% of you are going to make it." And the fact that they're so fucking bad at math, they don't know what 1% of 500,000 is.
A lot of my teammates, they ended up in sales, car sales, door-to-door sales.
Pyramid
they got
schemes.
Their realtor licenses.
Amway. Hey, man.
I used to diagnose the old Dodge instrument clusters with my fist. Well, how you should start a segment on your channel called The Angry Mechanic and talk about what grinds your gears. You know what? That might fucking work. People.
It might work, but then Mr. Subaru might try and be friends with me.
Glorious Soviet, our diagnostic tool was a
hammer. I've already been approached once by him, and I was like,
"You're probably right."
Yeah, I just had to be polite and just be like, "Listen," I was like, "Your real world personality and your online personality, I can't tell the difference, and nobody likes you online." So
Cowboys, Mark. Cowboys.
For the sake of my online personality, I really want to distance myself.
Indeed, Paul, I would watch it.
Because if he's burned down his establishment on YouTube. Like he's only just copying his TikTok trash from TikTok, and he's building up this empire on TikTok under the false realization that anybody who puts in an hour a day can make about 200,000 followers on TikTok. I mean, so
yeah, TikTok's horrible.
I mean,
but all right, guys, we are at the end. Baja would have to call you the Island Boys. Oh, hell no. No, sir.
Before you guys, do you know what this is?
That is a Canada-made chingadera.
It's one of the most annoying things in a vehicle, and everyone always wanted to tear them out in the 80s and 90s.
Seatbelt beeper.
Yeah, it's the chime. And you can thank Canada for them.
All right, fellas,
that we shouldn't have made.
Chat, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all leave a like on the way out. Actually, yeah, we got more likes and viewers. Anyways, yes, please thank y'all for tuning in as always, spending some time with us. Panel, appreciate y'all coming on, and we gonna get the hell out of here. So y'all have a good night and a great weekend.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right